Hello and welcome to the second part of our discussion on Google Scholar. Today we'll cover some of the advanced features of Google Scholar and some of the limitations of Google Scholar. One of the more advanced features is an advanced search, just like you'd find in most of Plough Library's databases. To access the advanced search, we can go up to the menu button and click on Advanced Search. You can see that there are various ways to construct your advanced search, but for today, let's type in education into with all of the words field, and with the exact phrase, we'll type in college students and click on search. Then we get our results. We see that there are some icons under each result. Let's look at a few of these since they can be very helpful in your research. The Save icon can help you add the result to your My Library page within Google. You can access the My Library page at the top right of the screen. This allows you to save the articles for later. The second icon under each result is the Cite icon. Clicking on the Cite icon brings up various citation formats that you can use in your bibliography. However, you'll want to make sure that the formatting is correct and that there are no errors or missing information, since these are automatically generated. You can use the style guides or Plough Library's Citing Sources Guide to help when you check the formatting. The next icon, Cited By, is one of the great things about Google Scholar. If we click on the Cited By button, that brings up all the resources that have cited that material. This can be a handy tool to find some of the most up-to-date resources. For example, if you find an article from 15 years ago in your initial search, you can use the Cited By tool to find more recent articles that have cited that article. This tool is not available in all of the Plough Library databases, so Google Scholar definitely shines with this tool. For books, such as the one we see here, you can click on the double greater than signs, and that brings up a library search button. From there, we can click on Library Search and see whether Plough Library has it in the collection. If Plough Library doesn't have that book in the collection, you can place an interlibrary loan request. Google Scholar does have some great features, like the Cited By tool, but there are some limitations. It does not have every resource out there. If you want to do a thorough search, you probably should use one of the more specialized databases that are available from Plough Library. Specialized databases might also be useful instead of Google Scholar, since Google Scholar doesn't know the difference between different areas of study. It treats articles about religion the same it would treat an article about biology. In a science database from Plough Library, however, you can find articles specifically about science topics, and the database could have filters and other features that are more related and helpful for the sciences. Google Scholar is one of many tools you can use for searching. You can also use Google Scholar after you graduate from CBU. As we've mentioned, Google Scholar does a great job with helping you find recent resources through the Cited By button, but isn't as useful when wanting to do discipline-specific research. Thank you for watching this video on some of the more advanced features of Google Scholar and some of the limitations of Google Scholar. Be sure to check out some of our other videos that discuss some of our other resources.